adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin.
Welcome to the action between Archbishop, Mitty, and Strake Jesuit High School at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Archbishop Mitty wins the toss, and they will start with possession. Here's Gavin Ripp trying to get past Michael Crutchfield. He finds Grayson Jalal for the three ball in the corner pocket. That's how we begin this ball game. Jalal starting it off from range. And we also got a foul out on the perimeter. Oh no, the shot clock never reset, so we got 12 on it right now, but it should say 30. Give us a chance to set the lineups. Strake Jesuit is going to have the ball. And they are from Houston, Texas, wearing their road greens. They start with Wesley Westbrooks, Jason Lynn, Quade Gomez, Michael Crutchfield, and Lucas Hoban. Here's Lynn, stops at the elbow, kicks it out to Hoban. Gomez, up top to Crutchfield. Westbrooks got inside and lost the ball. Gavin Ripp comes up with it. And again, the shot clock failed to reset. And I think seems to be some type of malfunction as we stop play twice now to have a shot clock reset. As that takes care of that, we'll again set the game for you for Archbishop Mitty. They start the game with Nathan DeBreu, Naronia, Tyler Jones, Gavin Ripp, Kai Grillo, and Grayson Jalal, who hit the three-pointer for our first points of the game. And just being told by producer Jeremy Hurtado, we're going to go to commercial, take a quick break as they fix that technical error at the scores table, and be back here on NorCal Sports TV right after this.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention, I'm on a mission.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
At the Father Barry Christmas Classic, a shot clock malfunction. It seems to be taken care of. From the Archbishop Mitty Monarchs. There's Tyler Jones at the elbow. Kick out Naronia. And we got a foul down low against Strake Jesuit. It's going to go against Quade Gomez. First personal, first team foul. That'll send Grayson Jalal to the free throw line. Jalal knocks down the first. Jalal, it's his third year on varsity playing for Coach Tim Kennedy. Out here his freshman year at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Really grown since then. Obviously as a freshman, right, kind of stand out because your physique maybe doesn't match some of the upperclassmen that you're going up against, and now he's definitely holding his own. He's got all 5 points to start this ball game for Archbishop Mitty. Lynn probing the defense, nothing there. Crutchfield with it up top, hands off to Westbrook. Westbrook's trying to shake Jalal. There's Gomez, 4 on the shot clock. Gomez is going to have to go to work. Kicks out Westbrook, gets it off in time. 3-ball corner pocket. Wesley Westbrook. Rip all the way to the basket. Easy two for the University of San Diego commit Gavin Rip. Hoban unable to get past Rip. It's a good matchup right there. And Rip pushing on Crutchfield's going to get called for a foul away from the ball. That'll be Rip's first personal. First team foul for Archbishop Mitty. Westbrook's outlet pass up top to Lynn. Lynn gets in the backcourt. Now looking for the Crutchfield screen. Grillo switches onto him. 3-ball, Hoban. That's some butter cheese from the wing from Lucas Hoban. Got a timeout, Archbishop Mitty. 7-6 Monarchs over the Fighting Crusaders at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV. .545. Clock's not ticking yet, even though producer Hurtado's got it going. He's going to fix that for us. Got 5:45 here in the first quarter. Noronha bringing it up. Little 2-2-1 pressure. 3-quarter from Strake Jesuit. Drops back now into a zone. What ball movement. Ball whipping around. And Grillo couldn't get the three-pointer to go. But my goodness. Good passing from Archbishop Mitty. And Strake Jesuit throws that one away. The ball goes back over to the Monarchs. That was like textbook stuff you see in a coaching clinic or something right there. Great ball movement. Looked like they had a couple Monarchs that had pretty good shots, but they passed it up for better shots. See the unselfishness with this team. Ball just whipping around all over the place. Here's Noronha up top to Rip. Jones thought about it. Below. Now Rip's got it down low, tried to step through and instead throws it away out of bounds to Strake Jesuit. Coach Kennedy thought maybe on a couple opportunities the Monarchs could have put a shot up. Instead, that unselfishness hurt them in that possession as they turn it over. It's one of those possessions though, as a coach, you're like, I'll take that type of turnover. You'd probably say I'll take that type of floater too from Jason Lynn, getting right into the middle of the paint and cashing it in for 2. First lead of the game for Strake Jesuit. And quickly back over to the Monarchs after Noronha able to get all the way to the cup. Gomez doubled and Noronha got a piece of the arm. And that's going to be Noronha's second team foul against the Monarchs.
His first, second team.
And we got a hold away from the ball. As Bible just checked into the ball game and picks up a foul before he's even actually played a second, right? Because the clock hasn't ticked. But he's in the scorebook. Got a foul. And as the ball's inbound, Hoban hoping for his team to start moving. Nearly hit the roof on that outlet pass. And we got bodies hitting the floor on the interior. That's Crutchfield being helped up by Noronha. Good sportsmanship there all around. Noronha picks up his second. That's now the fourth foul of the game for the Monarchs here in the first quarter. So one more will put them over the limit according to the new rules. Hoban again looking for someone to get the ball into, and again he's going to have to go over that deep outlet pass. And Lynn being chased down by Bible. We'll bring it across half court. Crutchfield sets a hard screen on Bible. Lynn's able to get inside, can't get the layup to go. Rip with the board, Monarchs looking to run. Here's Gurlow, cuts it across, kick out. Tyler Jones thought about the three. Instead, kicks it back out. Gurlow, good ball movement. Rip in the corner. And won't go. Here comes Jason Lynn. Lynn gives off to Westbrook. There's Andrew Love into the game for the team from Houston, Texas. Lynn turns and hit that one off the padding on the backboard. I guess you could credit the backboard with a block shot on that one. Jones gets inside. Euro won't go, but he was hammered. And Tyler Jones will have 2 free throws following the Lucas Hoban foul. Tyler Jones heading to the foul line. He's another 3-year varsity player for the Monarchs. Committed to the University of Riverside, future Highlander. Go out there and ball it up, and they got a good one. Kid could play. Kind of a typical combo guard last year. Got an offensive foul going against Strake Jesuit. Ball goes back over to Archbishop Mitty. And it's Hoban. He picks up 2 quick fouls and looks like he's going to take a trip to the bench with those 2 fouls. 2 fouls for Lucas Hoban, and Matthew O'Neill will replace him. And they also have Jordan Carroll into the ball game for the Fighting Crusaders. Here's Carroll matched up against Gavin Rip on the block. Rip goes right at him, and Carroll hammered him. Rip will shoot 2 free throws. The first foul for Jordan Carroll. Rip misses the first free throw. Empty trip, that time for Gavin Rip, but Bible comes up with the save. And now Bible with the 3 ball in the corner. Jalal keeps it alive. Jones has got it. That one deflected by O'Neill, knocked out of bounds. Archbishop Mitty will retain possession with 31 on the clock. Rip, doubled. Jones. There's Hurst Mehta, excuse me. Bible spins back, takes a Mitty, won't go. Rip dropped it off to Mehta, who was hit on the way up. And Hurst Mehta is shooting 2 free throws. Carroll picks up his second foul. Meta can't knock it down, so 3 straight misses for Archbishop Mitty. Strake now over the limit with 5 team fouls. Mitty with 4. So we got free throws the rest of the quarter. Again, once you get to 5, you're in the bonus. And then it resets at the start of the next quarter. So second quarter will start at 0-0 as far as the fouls are concerned. Here's Love. Kick it out to Otto Leone. In the game for the first time for Strake Jesuit. Westbrooks gets it down low. Trying to kick it out and throws it to the Archbishop Mitty bench. That'll be a turnover. Monarch basketball. Jalal trying to shake Leone. Instead he got Rip. They isolate that side of the court for Gavin Rip. And he goes right at Carroll. Baby hooks, good for 2. Good patience. Good strong move to get to his spot for Gavin Rip. 4 points, 6-point lead for the Monarchs. Flex screen, O'Neal running right through the paint. Now he has it up top. Hands off to Love. He'll launch. Butter cheese from up top from Andrew Love. And Gavin Rip in his 6'7" frame stretched out in front of him. He's still able to knock that one down as Jalal was cutting back door. Jones tried to hit him. Ball last touched by the Crusaders. That'll be Monarch basketball as you got Crutchfield, Gomez, and Justice Robinson checking into the game for Strake Jesuit. Rip's going to check out. You got Bible, Jones, Meta, Grillo, and Jalal in for the Monarchs. Grillo gets that out to Meta in the corner. Wanted to shoot it. Instead, he kick it up top to Jones with 15 on the shot clock. Step back. And hitting Meta on the cut. Crutchfield deflects that one out of bounds. Nice block shot. It'll be 9 seconds on the shot clock as Jones will inbound. Jones over to Jalal. 6 to shoot for Bible. Gets to his left. Now hands it out to Grillo. Takes a tough shot and hits nothing. Robinson with the rebound. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. 2.3 second difference between shot and game clock as the Crusaders will have it. And they get Hoban in here for the offensive possession. Get your big man shooter back out there. He's got 2 fouls. Crutchfield comes up to receive. Hoban had a good position down low, couldn't handle the pass. Jones comes out with it. Shot clock turned off. Monarchs running. Now they pull it back out. Jalal off the curl, slips it inside to Grillo. Good footwork, able to find a seam to get that layup up. First bucket for Grillo puts him up by 5. Under 10 here in the first. Jalal comes up with the steal from behind. Going right at Hoban with the 2 fouls. Can't defend, but he does a good job. And now Jalal gets a steal, but the clock will expire and take us to the end of the first quarter. 16-11, Archbishop Mitty over Strake Jesuit. In first quarter action, we'll be back with the second quarter here on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh, my. I'm leveled up. And this is my world now. Making
A Strake Jesuit timeout. It's 2017 Monarchs over the Crusaders, the Father Barry Christmas Classic.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. Hey, oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now.
Back to the action between the Crusaders and the Monarchs. Fighting Crusaders from Strake Jesuit. Down by 7, 5.5 during the second quarter as Rip pokes that one out. It'll be Fighting Crusader basketball around the baseline. Carroll and Crutchfield check out. Hoban and Robinson checking back in. Try to get Hoban in the corner. Well defended by the Monarchs. Robinson sets the ball screen up top, and Westbrook fouled on that pass attempt. It's going to be Noronha picking up his third. Also the third team foul for Archbishop Mitty. Robinson hands off to Westbrooks. There's Hoban. Hoban trying to shake Grillo and throws this one away. And that's going to be a backcourt violation by the time Lynn picks it up. It'll be a baseline inbound for the Mitty Monarchs. Jones up top to Rip, right in the middle of the paint. Got bumped by Robinson on the way up. It's going to be 2 free throws for Gavin Rip. There's one thing Rip hasn't done well is maybe at the free throw line. He missed 2 earlier, but we'll have a chance to make up for that. He gets 2 on this attempt. And we mentioned Rip headed down to San Diego next season, continue his education, play basketball for the Toreros. Members of the West Coast Conference. I have Gonzaga in their sights. And get up to these Zags. He'll also come back in this area to take on UOP in Stockton, right? St. Mary's in Northern California as well. And there's a 3 ball from Hoban. Deep 3 is second of the game. And with that 3 ball, the 9-point lead goes back to 6. We've seen that throughout these tournaments. Some teams get off to maybe slow offensive starts, and the 3 ball allows them to get right back into it as Robinson tries to pick up the charge. So he's going to pick up the block on Rip. And Gavin Rip will head back to the free throw line where he just knocked down 2. We got the towel out there to clean up the wet spot left on the court. 4:21 remaining. This is our 3rd game of the day. We had a couple good ones earlier. Cathedral Catholic snuck by Loyola 70-67. Loyola led for most of that game. The Dons from Cathedral Catholic able to battle back and pick up the dub to move into the Consolation Championship, where they'll take on Bellarmine, who, same thing, was kind of down pretty much most of the game against Jesuit. Actually up early, but then Jesuit took control and was leading for the majority of the second half, up by as much as 10 at one point. Bellarmine fought back, had a Will Corbett layup with about 5 seconds left to win the ball game. 41-39, the Bells will take on the Dons in the Consolation Championship. And Jesuit moves to the 7th place game against Loyola tomorrow at 2. There's Hoban, same spot, different result. Jones, good block out, gets the rebound. Halfway through the second, Jones left open, gets a step, kick out. Meta thought about it, rip. He'll fire off to the right. And we got a foul away from the ball. It's going to go against the Monarchs, against Grayson Jalal.
Mitty foul on 24, Grayson Jalal, his first.
It's the first game of the day, the championship bracket. So the winner of this one will move into tomorrow's championship game at 6:30 on our network here on NorCal Sports TV. Every game of the Father Barry Christmas Classic. NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV as Lynn's head fakes won't get Rip away from him. Gavin all over him defensively. Got 12 on the shot clock here for the Crusaders. Lynn almost crossed himself up. Scoop layup is good. It was all part of the diversion. All part of the plan. Lynn stumble around, make him think that I'm falling, sneak a layup in underneath, get back, go play some defense. A 2-3 zone look. They slip Jalal past the baseline. Again, great ball movement by Mitty. Ball just whipping around from teammate to teammate. Now they find Grillo in the corner. That's some butter cheese. Kai Grillo with the 3-ball from the corner pocket. 5 points in the game. Lead is back up to 8 for the Mitty Monarchs. Hezzy from Lynn, nothing doing. Try to get O'Neal going back door. Robinson, Love, no hesitation. Won't go. Jalal, strong board. Jalal gets it in the middle of the paint. Now they kick it out. Gurlow thought about it. Rip, no look pass to Jalal. And that's an and one. What a find from Gavin Rip. A little no look dimer to Grayson Jalal. The head fake, check out this pass. Looking to the corner, slips it behind him. Love picks up the foul. And one, Grayson Jalal. Sweet look. No wonder he's going out to the West Coast Conference. Going to play for the Toreros. We've seen the versatility here in the first half from Gavin Rip. Defending guards, posting up on the offensive end, dropping dimes that lead to an and one. As Jalal picks up his 8-point lead, largest it's been at 11 for the Monarchs. Leone catches it in stride, gets it over to Crutchfield, who was hit on the way up. Took a big-time shot. Yesterday we saw Crutchfield take one shot in the eye. Had to come out of the game. He was bleeding. This time he seems to be grabbing his hand as he took a hard spill along the baseline. Hope he's okay. Been a rough weekend here for Michael Crutchfield. Poor guy. Love his effort, too. The guy's all over the place. Really good post player. He is the senior 6'7" power forward, Michael Crutchfield. Nice arch on that shot. It's like textbook right there. Knocks down the first free throw. Work on your arc, kids. Arc, release, follow through. All right, it's all part of it. Give yourself a better opportunity to put that sphere inside the hoop. Give yourself a little more arch. Crutchfield's short on that one, but I still like the arch. The arc, I should say. Grillo stops at the foul line. That was a nice little pull-up jumper in the mid-range. 7 points for Kai Grillo. Leone guarded by Grillo. Ooh, looked like nearly double dribbled. Hoban catches it, pulls up. Baseline jumper rebounded by Gavin Rip. Rip pushing behind the back. Gets it back. Kicks out to Jones. He launches. Back rimmed it. Crutchfield, Gurlow fighting for it, and they say Gurlow touched it last. Out of bounds to the Fighting Crusaders. So the Monarchs stretching this out a little bit. 12 points now for Archbishop Mitty. They lead this one 31-19. Minute 25 before our halftime break. Hoban hands off to Westbrook. Gomez with it in the corner. Being pressured by Swanigan. Gets past him and reverses it for two. Attack pressure with pressure, right? You're going to get up in your grill. Should be easier to get a step on them. That time Gomez using the baseline, getting a reverse layup. We got 50 seconds left in the first half. Swanigan up top to Jones. 15 on the shot clock for the Monarchs. Bible rips, gets to the block. Here's Gurlow, no hesitation, launches, too strong. Nice pass from Swanigan inside to Bible. Like hot potatoed that one, trying to get rid of it quickly. Gets it out to Bible as Gomez tries for the answer. The three won't go. Jones rips down the strong board. Shot clock turned off. Gurlow has it on the wing, steps inside for two. That's some more butter cheese for Kai Gurlow. Got 9 points. The lead is 14. We're under 10 seconds. Here's Leone. Westbrooks. 2 to shoot for Hoban. He's going to get it up in time, and that's going to come after. Let's see. They got a foul called, but did it come after the horn? The officials are going to discuss, and we'll see what the call is. Hoban's already stepping to the foul line, and they're going to say no foul. Halftime, end of the second quarter. And the foul came after the buzzer. You see that sweet dive from Swanigan inside to Bible. And that will send us to the break with the Monarchs up 35-21 over Strake Jesuit here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention, I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step, I got a fresh new attitude. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Give me attention, I'm on a mission.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
The time to get in shape is finally here.
Second half of play begins with an and one from Gavin Rip. Fouled by Crutchfield. Fouled pretty hard as well as Rip is going to head to the free throw line. And Aronia is cleaning up the mess. And at the baseline now the referee will take over. But Gavin Rip having a strong game. And picking up where he left off. And 9 in the first half, so now he's in double figures with 11. Looking for a dozen. He can knock in this free throw. Misses. Jalal gets the rebound. Puts it in for 2. For Jalal, that's 10 points. He's in double figures, so quickly 2 Monarchs jump into double figures as we start the second half of play. 18-point lead. We'll try to get it inside of Crutchfield. There's a turnover. Jones on the run, looking for Rip. Rip kicks out to Naronia. Thought about it. Instead, they find Jones. Wing 3. Too strong. Rip chases it down in the corner. The hustle showing everything today. Nice pocket pass out to Grayson Jalal. Got 13. A quick timeout here for Strake Jesuit as Mitty has come out of the gate strong to start the second half. They bumped the lead up to 21. It's 42-21 on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of the Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
.1 lead for the Monarchs. Quick 5 points to start the second half of play. Bumped their 16-point lead up to 21, excuse me. Lynn getting it back up the handoff from Crutchfield. Working around to Robinson in the corner. Now here's Westbrooks. 10 on the shot clock. Deflected by Jones. Up ahead, Grillo. All the way to the cup. Layup good for 2. Kai Grillo. Another Monarch in double figures now with 11. And the three-pointer short from Love. Ronya pushing it up. Getting the step on Love. Now kicks it over to Jones. One more. Grillo. Shot fake. Steps in. Can't get it to go. Rip trying to grab a one-handed rebound. Actually, they're going to say Rip with that off arm was holding on to Robinson. He's going to give him his second foul. He's a little surprised by the call. It goes against Gavin Rip. Westbrooks off the ball screen out to the corner to Lynn. Another nice baseline drive by Westbrooks, blocked by Jones, but then put up and in by Robinson. Justice Robinson in the right place at the right time as Jones swatted that one, but right to number 20 in green and put it in for 2. Jalal drops it off inside. Rip with a little hook shot for 2. Nice bucket for Gavin Rip. Nice setup for Jalal. 13 now in the ball game for Gavin Rip. Westbrooks nearly lost the handle, gets it back. 20 on the shot clock as they try to hit Lynn going back door. Pass just away of the outstretched arms of Jason Lynn. We take a look at the replay. Gavin Rip getting in that soft spot of his own defense, finding some space for a hook shot. Has the Monarchs up by 23. There he is in that same area. This time kicks it out. Jalal will launch. Butter cheese! Grayson Jalal with his third three-pointer of the game. He's got 16. Lynn. Oh, nice crossover. Gets past Rip and all the way to the basket. What a move. Left to right crossover from Jason Lynn. Talked about the defense Rip played all day, so no slouch on the defensive end. Jones is off to Rip. Back over to Jones, the lob, and it's good for 2. Tyler Jones trying to throw that one in. Usually it's the other way around, right? Probably Jones to Rip. This time they flip the script and Rip sets up his teammate Tyler Jones, who returns the favor. Back over to Gavin Rip. It's all working for the Monarchs. 53-25. The ball movement working to perfection. Gavin Rip running the floor. Tyler Jones saying, "I got you back, homie." Rip smiling heading to the bench as the Monarchs have a big lead here at the Father Barry Classic.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Tomorrow, third place games at 5, championship games tomorrow at 6:30 here on our network, NorCal Sports TV, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. as Noronha comes up with a loose ball. Trying to get it over to Gerlo. Couldn't quite handle the hot pass. And Fighting Crusaders going the other way. Leone, top to Carroll. Gomez catches and goes to the baseline. Hoban, straightaway three, clean look. Off right. Jalal with the rebound. Gerlo, it's a trailing Noronha. Now Bible runs through the baseline. Noronha behind the back dribble, tries to slip it inside to Meta. Pass deflected and stolen by Carroll. Got to get Hoban back door. Pass deflected by Mitty. Will stay with Strake Jesuit, 27 to shoot. Three ball, corner won't go. Gomez keeps it alive. A shot clock for the Crusaders. Gomez over to Leone. Leone turns the corner on Gerlo. There's Hoban. 13 on the shot clock as Gomez drives baseline. Good defense by Bible. Gomez in trouble. Now Leone lane line drive. Got bumped by Bible. It's late to get over. And so Otto Leone will shoot 2 free throws. Bible picks up his third foul. First free throw for Otto is good. Otto, the junior, knocks down both free throws. 53-27. As you have Daniel Ryan also in the game for Archbishop Mitty. He is with the ball on the wing. Up top to Bible. Swan again. Try to hit the low back door. Monarchs moving the ball around again on the perimeter. Low with the pull up, short. Carroll had it knocked out by Meadow, stepped out of bounds. Ball goes over to Strake Jesuit. Alvin gets inside, now kicks it out to O'Neal. Doesn't shake Meta. And solid defensive possessions here for Mitty. And as soon as I say that, you got a bump out on the perimeter. It's going to be Swanigan picking up the blocking foul or bumping foul. Whatever kind of foul you want to call it. Third team foul on the Monarchs. Pass tipped. Leone able to come up and throw it off the legs of Gerlo. So Crusaders will try it again. Knocked off a few seconds on the shot clock, but they retain possession. He's still got 32 to shoot, plenty of time. Gomez, baseline drive, now doubled and stepped on the baseline. Taps his chest to tell his teammates it's his bad. Ball goes over to the Monarchs. And Archbishop Mitty, the defending champions of the Father Barry Christmas Classic, trying to get back to the championship game. A 26-point advantage. With a minute 20 here in the third. Ryan trying to set up some offense and elude Gomez, who comes up with the steal, and then Ryan's going to jump on top of him and pick up the foul. Good defense up top by Quade Gomez. It's the fourth team foul for Mitty. One more will put them over the limit. Leone for a double screen up top. Try to hit O'Neal back door, read by Bible. That's the thing, you got to read your Bible. Right? under a minute as Swanigan was fouled. It's going to be on Leone. First personal, second team foul for the Crusaders as Grillo will head to the bench. Aronia will check back into the game. And the official check out the court and head to the locker room, so hopefully he's okay. Leone can't get the rebound, or I'm sorry, the layup to go. They get the rebound to the Crusaders, and Hoban stepped out on the baseline as well. Second time Strake Jesuit stepped on that end line and get the ball back over to the Monarchs. Aronia, you got about a 4-second difference between shot and game clock. And now you're going to have no second difference between shot and game clock. It's going to turn off following the offensive foul from Archbishop Mitty. I'm not sure who that was on. It's going to be the 5th team foul for Mitty. That was on Aronia. O'Neal curls off the ball screen. Want to get it out to Lynn. Hoban thought about it. Lynn curls inside. Ryan all over him, picks up the bump. Second foul for Ryan. Jason Lynn will shoot 2. He's got 6 in the game. The senior will have 2 free throws coming up. First one off to the right for Lynn. We got one more. We got 11.9 remaining in third. And all Monarchs close early on, but Mitty really pulled away in that second quarter and then had a flurry here in the third to open things up. They lead by 25. Final seconds of the quarter. Bible skips it out to Meta. Meta, 3-ball, corner pocket. Straight butter cheese to send us to the fourth quarter from Hirsch Meta. The 3-ball makes it 56-28. Mitty doubling up Strake Jesuit at the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.
All eyes on the way I vibe when I walk into the room. Wind blows underneath the soles of my brand new pair of shoes. I got the attention. I'm on a mission. No sweat in the way I step. I got a fresh new attitude. Oh my, call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who tried to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Get the attention. I'm on a mission.
Start of the fourth quarter between Archbishop Mitty and Strake Jesuit. Mitty from San Jose, Strake Jesuit from Houston, Texas. A lot of distance between them, geographically speaking, and a lot of distance between them on the scoreboard thus far as it's 28-56. We get started here in the fourth. Strake Jesuit empty on that possession. Aronia puts it off to Meta. Meta, Swanigan at the elbow. And he was trying to get it out to Dante Ventura in the corner. Ventura was coming up the lane, and Swanigan thought he was going to be in the corner. You could see how that would lead to a turnover. Lynn. Hoban. 3-ball. Nearly got the roll. Swanigan comes up with the rebound. Aronia, Lohezi kicks out to Ventura. Aronia, baseline drive, little sidestep, gets him some room, knocks down the jumper. He's got 6 in the ball game. He had 10 last night. 6 points today. Solid contribution as Westbrook gets to the block, drops it off to Crutchfield, trying to go up and over Ryan. Good patience, couldn't get the first one to go, and I think he got poked in the eye. And poor guy took a shot there yesterday. Suffered a cut, then took him out of the rest of the game, and I think he might have got hit in that same area. So they're going to check that out as he heads to the bench. Andrew Love will check in. You also got Cameron Burke checking into the game for Neronia on the Mitty side. So Meta, Swanigan, Ventura, Burke, and Ryan for Coach Kennedy's Mitty Monarchs. 3-ball won't go for Love. You got Love, Hoban, Westbrooks, Lynn, and Robinson out there for Strake Jesuit and head coach Dominic Amorosa. Loose ball, Meta, nice find to pick it up and hit a cutting Daniel Ryan. The sophomore's got a bucket. Westbrook all the way to the rack, gets it to go and one. Wesley Westbrook's streaking to the basket. Able to take some contact and get to the free throw line. Tough finish for Wesley Westbrooks. Now has 6 in the game. 3-point play the old-fashioned way to go with the three-pointer from beyond the arc. 29-point game, just over 6 minutes. See some pressure for Strake Jesuit. The Monarchs break the pressure, now looking to run some offense, work the clock. Burke. Pass from Ventura picked off by Robinson. Robinson on the run out. Layup good for 2. Second bucket for Justice Robinson. Meta, nice pass inside, high-low to Swanigan, who kicks it out to Ventura. Three-pointer rolls out. Lynn trying to hit Westbrooks up ahead. He's so fast he's able to chase it down. And the ball kicked by Ventura. We're going to have a reset of the shot clock. The ball will stay with the Strake Jesuit Fighting Crusaders. Looking for Hoban inside. Now we'll find Robinson instead at the block. Going to go up against Meta. Spins baseline and gets it to go in. Took a little roll off the back iron. Dropped for Justice Robinson. He's got 6. Ventura doubled on the sideline. Ball still loose and he picks it up. Now he's got a head of steam. Kicks it out to Meta. Fakes it, takes it, makes it. Hirsch Meta's second three-pointer. Westbrook pounds the dribble and uses his body right into Ryan to get his second 2-point field goal. Now has 8 points in the game as Amorosa calls a timeout for Strake Jesuit. 4:48 left to play. 63-37. Monarchs over the Crusaders. .447 left to play in this ball game. The Mitty Monarchs in control over the Strake Jesuit Fighting Crusaders. Trying to make it to another championship game, the second straight championship game for the Monarchs. Looking for their second straight Father Barry Christmas Classic trophy. They'll take on the winner of our next game, which figures to be a dandy year on NorCalSportsTV.com. You got St. Mary's, who came in and took care of business against Jesuit yesterday, taking on the Brophy Prep Broncos. Brophy won this tournament a couple of years ago, and they took last year off and are back and looking to get back to that title game when they take on a game St. Mary's team. Should be a fun one to watch as Ryan slips it inside to Nolan Kabibi, who's got a bucket. Lynn went off a couple screens, gets out to Westbrook. He'll take a floater, too strong. Swanigan with the board. Swanigan inside, hits a cutting Ventura at the block. Now they're playing hot potato as the ball moves around the perimeter. Back to the elbow of Swanigan. I mean, defensively, you don't even have much time to get to your spot, right, and get set. The ball is just whipping around as Kabibi launches. Won't go, and he got bodies colliding. We had some big-time collisions. Hope everyone's okay as Burke and Lynn came together in between a mass of bodies. And it looks like everyone's getting up, walking away okay. Easy for me to say. Right, I'm sitting out here enjoying some cookies and watching this. They make tremendous cookies out here at Jesuit in the hospitality room. You could smell them, and obviously during the break we got a couple out here. And we're enjoying this one, watching this, and if they check out. I think some of the trainers were going to come out and check on these players, but again, they just hopped back up, and appears like they're going to be okay, and we're back to the action as Burke nearly threw that one away. Ryan kind of handed it off to Gomez, who was following him out of bounds, and Gomez kind of half chuckling like, man, if I knew you were going to do that, I wouldn't have followed you. Robinson guarding Swanigan. There's Kabibi. Picked up by Westbrooks. Kabibi gets it out to Burke. Kick out, corner, three ball. Dante Ventura. Butter cheese from the corner for Dante Ventura. And the ball movement. Really not skipping a beat for Archbishop Mitty. They've gone to their bench. Obviously in this situation with the score being what it is. But the ball movement has been on point for the Monarchs. The ball just whipping around. Able to find themselves not good looks, but great looks. As Burke tries to get the outlet pass from Swanigan, somehow picks it up. Tossed up a left-hand layup, wouldn't go down. Gomez will come up on 3 minutes left to play. Passes it over to Westbrooks. And they find Crutchfield cutting to the basket, left the layup short. Up ahead, here's Burke. It's a trailing Swanigan. His pass is deflected by Crutchfield. Swanigan able to get it back as he got Crusaders hitting the deck. Great pass into Ventura, kicks it out to Burke. And Ventura keeping it alive. Gets it out to Ryan. And Kabibi up top to Swanigan as they reset the offense. Ventura, head fake. Now kick out. Ryan will launch. Kabibi with the board. Fresh shot clock for the Monarchs. We come up on a little over 2 minutes. Nice ball fake from Swanigan. Burke at the elbow. Gets Ryan going back door. Layup won't go. Ryan power hops through and puts the lefty jump hook in for a bucket. It's a very deliberate possession for the Monarchs. We've got a hold up top. It's going to be Burke picking up the foul. He was grabbing Crutchfield, who was rolling to the basket. Leone trying to get Robinson down low. Instead, they turn it over. Here's Swanigan. Swanigan gets it out to Burke. Burke tried to slip it back in to Swanigan, but we got deflection and a travel on Strake Jesuit. We've got a minute and a half left, and we're starting to see Brophy at the bottom right of your screen. They're getting themselves ready. They'll be hitting the court next. Again, they'll be taking on St. Mary's of Stockton. One of the top teams in the 209 area. Ventura tosses up a running floater. Ventura with 5 points off the bench. 25-point lead for the Monarchs. O'Neal lost the handle going out of bounds. That'll give it over to Strake Jesuit. Tomorrow we're on a little earlier. Start at 2 o'clock with the 7th place game between Loyola and Jesuit. And 3:30 we got the Consolation Championship between Cathedral and Bellarmine. The 3rd place game, it's appearing like we're going to have Strake Jesuit, barring some miraculous last-minute comeback, and Burke kind of let me know that might not happen. See, it's a shot to double up the Crusaders at 74-37. So Strake Jesuit will be playing at 5 tomorrow. They'll take on whoever comes up short in our next game between St. Mary's and Brophy. Then we'll have our championship game as these Mitty Monarchs try to defend their Father Barry championship against the winner of that aforementioned St. Mary's Brophy game tomorrow at 6:30 right here on NorCal Sports TV. As Leone's pass was out of bounds to a very happy fan. She was very happy she got the ball in the front row. She's still smiling. Good for her. Final seconds. Burke will bring it across half court. The Monarchs will tick this one away and move themselves into the championship game at the Father Barry Christmas Classic following the big-time 74-37 victory. A balanced scoring attack for the Monarchs with Gavin Ripp leading the way for Archbishop Mitty. He had 13 points. Grayson Jalal doing a job as well. He had 15 for the Monarchs, who will be in the championship game tomorrow again at 6:30. For my producer, Jeremy Hurtado, our cameraman, Avery Townsend, and Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos, saying thank you for watching the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.